I didn't necessarily grow up in a family that went to church, so tithing was a foreign concept to me. You know, this is my money, I earn it, I do what I want to with it. I'm not giving it to the church, and who knows what they do with it. You go through all those crazy thoughts in your mind, but I think once we got involved with fellowship and started volunteering, you get to see where that money goes, and it's a lot easier to trust God with it. Starting a business had been something I always wanted to do. We had saved for a long time and got into a situation where we were able to do it. With April working, I quit my job and cold turkey and started this business with no loans, anything, just went for it.
It's funny how your emotions can change over an hour's period. So we went to the house, I had a conference call at 1 o'clock with my company, and they told me that I was going to be laid off when I was expecting to get a promotion actually that day, not going to be laid off. And I've never fallen to my knees before, and I literally dropped to my knees that day. And Chris was in his office, and he came in there and picked me up off the ground. And at that moment, we joined hands and we started praying together. And as hard as it was, we thanked God at that point for the situation that we were in.
It's easy to have faith and trust when everything is cruising, but when things turn, it's a little tougher.
We came together and we were collecting unemployment, but we were trying to rationalize, should we tithe on this or shouldn't we? And we talked and we prayed about it and we said, absolutely. And we tithed off the unemployment checks for 5 months, and God, He found a way to give that money back to us because it was amazing. The money that we had to pull out of our savings account to live off of for that short amount of time, we ended up getting pretty much penny for penny that exact same money back to put back into our savings account.
God grew our marriage and our relationship and our trust with each other to a level that I don't think we ever would have realized. Even after 4 years of faithfully bringing the tithe, it's still something that every Sunday it seems like we're holding hands saying, God, please use this money the way you need to use it. Just take my emotional attachment away and use it for your purposes. We trust you to make better decisions than I ever could.